Over 2,500 chief executive officers have gathered for the 2026 Africa CEO Forum. They've also been joined by high-ranking government officials as conversations on how to shape the future of Africa takes center stage.
To give their in-laws, their children, powers to say, go and control.
The president of the Republic of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, in his opening debate, captures the sentiment of most Africans when it comes to the exploitation of the continent's mineral resources, especially with generally accepted report that Africa holds roughly 30% of the world's total proven mineral resources.
So these powers you see that come here lecturing people on democracy, human rights, and they are doing it with one arm, and the other, they are just taking away everything that people own. And this is what is critical. This is why Africa, leaders of Africa, some of whom are here, are brothers, and the CEOs and other Africans, I think we need to give ourselves value of some kind.
His notion is supported by the International Financial Corporation.
Africa cannot continue shipping raw materials only to repurchase them as finished goods at a premium.
The perspective that Africa does not lack capital is becoming normal. The need now is integration and intentionality in using the capital.
Integration must come from declaration to real economic reality.
Nigeria is at the spotlight in this year's CEO Forum as the President Bola Tinubu, would be speaking alongside with some major ministers.
President Tinubu.
Although originally scheduled for the second day of the forum, the presidential panel discussing the sovereign test, can Africa turn alliances into assets, holds on the first day, with President Bola Tinubu harping on the need for regional integration.
We need to put our money where our mouth is and develop a relationship. Luckily, we have African trade agreement that should not be left on the drawing board, should be activated properly.
For his Gabonese counterpart, President Brice Nguema, the participation of the private sector is being encouraged by reforms that would create certainty in the business environment and also lower risks.
Dans les réformes et les lois, il faut amener l'opérateur à pouvoir.
Both leaders acknowledge that there's yet a lot to be done in building a future that Africans can be proud of. Ini John Mekwa, Channels Television News.